The Los Angeles Rams have already undergone several changes this offseason, from Aaron Donald's retirement to the addition of Cameron Curl at safety. The defense could look very different next season without Donald, Jordan Fuller, and Jonah Williams, three players who are done in Los Angeles. There's a long way to go until Week 1 and more changes are sure to come, but here's a look at the Rams' projected defensive depth chart right now. There are several new starters across the board, including Darius Williams at cornerback. For the Rams' projected depth chart on offense, click here. Defensive line. Photo by Christian Peterson/Getty Images. Starter, Kobe Turner. Starter, Bobby Brown 3. Starter, Desjuan Johnson. Backup, Corey Durden. Following Donald's retirement and Jonah Williams' departure in free agency, the Rams are painfully thin along the defensive line. They have just 4 players under contract and only 2 of them have any sort of starting experience, Turner and Brown. They don't have a true 5 technique to replace Williams, and while Turner could fill the Donald role seamlessly, the Rams badly need more depth and talent up front. Edge rusher. Photo by Steph Chambers/Getty Images. Starter, Byron Young. Starter, Michael Hogt. Backups, O'Korn Mathis, Nick Hampton. Reserves, Zach Van Valkenburg, Keir Thomas. The depth at outside linebacker is there, but the high-end talent still isn't. Hogt is back on a 1-year tender and Young returns for year 2 after a very promising rookie season, but there are many questions still to answer at edge rusher. Look for the Rams to draft one early and possibly sign a proven veteran at some point this offseason, allowing Hogt to play more of a rotational role instead of being a full-time starter. Inside linebacker. Gary A. Vasquez, USA Today Sports. Starter, Ernest Jones. Backups, Christian Rozeboom, Jake Hummel. Reserve, Olakunle Fotokosi. Technically, Rozeboom will be listed as a starter some of the time, too. But with the Rams primarily using nickel and dime defenses, Jones will be the lone inside linebacker on the field for most of the season. Hummel is a player the Rams like, so he could stick around, even if it's mostly on special teams, but this position is all about Jones. Cornerback. AP Photo/Bruce Cluckhone. Starter, Darius Williams. Starter, Kobe Durant. Starter, nickel, Quentin Lake. Backups, Derion Kendrick, Trey Tomlinson. Reserves, Cameron McCutcheon, Sean Jolly. With Williams returning to Los Angeles, Kendrick will likely be moved to the bench. Durant could be, too, if Ahkello Witherspoon resigns with the team or if the Rams draft a cornerback early. There is some young talent within this group, especially after seeing Lake excel in that slot role, but Durant and Kendrick both need to play better than they did in 2023.